Secrets lie underneath all industries. They destroy people from within and can torment the lives of others until the day they die. The path of destruction that Harvey Weinstein caused was laid out much earlier than one may have originally thought. It was in the late 1970s, with the creation of Miramax, that Weinstein would start his endless line of destruction and deceit.
Harvey, who first took me on 20 years ago.
I would like to thank Harvey Weinstein.
Harvey Weinstein, who had the guts, the courage, the commitment.
Harvey and Bob Weinstein, you also break my heart with your uncensored passion.
Harvey Weinstein.
Harvey Weinstein.
Harvey Weinstein.
Harvey and Bob.
Thank you, Harvey Weinstein, for putting your heart behind this film.
I want to thank the Mashbuka Weinstein.
And God, Harvey Weinstein.
Allegations by numerous women who say the Hollywood mogul sexually harassed them.
Why'd you do it, Harvey?
Once one of the most powerful men in Hollywood, Harvey Weinstein is facing charges for sex crimes.
Tracing back before the exposure of Weinstein's allegations, he was seen as the dirty dog of the film world.
Congratulations, you 5 ladies no longer have to pretend to be attracted to Harvey Weinstein.
He could boost your career, but it would come with a price. If the price was paid, would success be achieved? Megan Twohey and Jodi Kantor are investigative journalists who became the leading women in publishing accusations against Weinstein in 2016. What they found was astonishing.
Now, a new metric. At least 35 women accusing Weinstein of sexual misconduct.
And he immediately starts massaging my neck. I heard him open a bottle of champagne, and I don't even think I had a sip, and he exposed himself.
He goes to the bathroom or something, and then he comes back out and he's fully naked.
He opened the door and he was in an open robe. On the coffee table, he had 3 small stacks of paper, and he said, "These are contracts for my next 3 films. I will sign them today, but I want you to have a threesome with me and my assistant."
I don't ever want to see him again. I think the world could use that face being gone.
Why didn't anyone know about this? By the time Weinstein was successful, several women were experiencing the same harassment. At the deeper root, there was one lurking problem: money. Looking back in 1998, Zelda Perkins was 22 when she started working for Weinstein. It was at the Venice Film Festival, however, that she would decide to quit. Perkins and her assistant were brought to Venice to market a new Weinstein movie, and it was here Weinstein would attempt to rape Perkins' assistant.
He had done something really heinous, and I felt it was partly my responsibility because I had left this girl with him to do her job. And so it was my responsibility to make sure that this was stopped and that this couldn't happen again. And I presumed that the law would back me up on that.
Instead, Weinstein's legal team got involved, and like many others, Zelda found herself signing a strict non-disclosure agreement in return for money.
It was made very clear to me right from the start, from my own representation, that I was on a losing ticket, and the power disparity was too large, and who was going to listen to us? Harvey behaved the way he behaved because he could. He could pay to shut everything down. He had the power to tell everybody what to do. He was above the law.
Slowly but surely, these non-disclosure agreements grew in size. Twohey and Kantor found that several women started receiving money in turn for keeping quiet. But once Weinstein was exposed, women still struggled in getting their voices heard. Shockingly, there was one woman at major fault for this: Lisa Bloom. Formerly known as a civil rights attorney for sexual assault cases, she was discovered to be doing otherwise in regards to Weinstein. In investigating, Twohey and Kantor found a memo Bloom had written for Weinstein, where she discussed what had to be done. In regards to Rose McGowan, one accuser of Weinstein, Bloom states, "I spent the day reading reports about Rose, who truly comes across as a pathological liar. I feel equipped to help you against the Roses of the world. They start out as impressive young women, but the more one presses for evidence, the weaknesses and lies are revealed. Clearly, Rose must be stopped in her ridiculous defamatory acts on you. She is dangerous. You were right to be concerned." Whether it was the fact that Weinstein was paying Bloom $895 an hour, or that she took advantage of her place of power, Bloom had a major role in publicizing women as mad and untrustworthy in the Weinstein case. By discrediting women, she was able to help Weinstein escape more allegations as they came flooding in. Bloom demonstrates how money and fame can cause people to go off the path of what is right, ultimately losing faith in humanity. While Weinstein's secrets eventually became revealed, it was a power dynamic led by money and abuse that prevented the truth for so long. At a certain point, someone like journalists Megan Twohey and Jodi Kantor will always come along and open the Pandora's box. While there is still much more to be said and done for women and the workplace environment, we have this story to demonstrate what it looks like when people open their ears and listen.